Hello, students. Good afternoon. You know that we are continuing our online classes due to uh, this bad situation. Actually, the pandemic virus named Corona has made the world and its condition worse. So, for that reason, our institution, Janaki School, is continuing the online classes to help you out, and we want you to continue with your studies as you were doing always. So from today we have started classes for 9th literature section. And there are basically two sections, literature and grammatical portion in your questions as well. So there are few small poems, stories, essays in your literature section, and we have letter writing, essay writing, application, personal letters, business letters. We will be discussing all those in our literature section. So let's start a small poem. Before that, let me tell you one thing, that in your class 9 and 10 English, your course has been designed by the CDC, Government of Nepal, as per focusing the students of governmental school, I mean not the private schools, general schools. So in comparison to those schools, perhaps you may find your syllabus easier, but we are focusing upon the SEE examinations. So in order to make you strong for the questions and obtain you good marks in English, we will focus upon basically these four things: writing, reading, speaking, listening. Actually, these four genres issues are presented in your whole syllabus, and questions are also designed based on these four genres. So basically, reading here means tackling with the passages. At the surface level, it seems that reading means reading the text, but that is not the work done. If you read a text, and unless and until you are able to analyze the text, able to do the questions based upon that text, you are not a good reader. So reading is a very essential and strong point for English and its readers. So in order to learn good English, you must have the capability to deal with the passages and get through the entire issues and its meanings. So the poem, the wind and the leaves. We'll be talking about writing, speaking and listening later as per our contents comes. Let's talk about a poem. The name is The Wind and the Leaves. If you turn out the pages of your book, page number 2 or 3, you will get this small poem. And you know that in EE examinations, you will get at least 4 passages, including small and little bit bigger passages, and I think there will be 2 seen and 2 unseen passages as well. Seen would mean that the text that will be given, that is inside your book, the poem, any text, any explanation, any extract of the some text will be given in your question. So that is what we call seen passage that you have gone through. But you will get 2 unseen passages as well, and you will have to deal with those passages in that question. You might get some questions, you might get blanks, you might get yes, no, tick mark questions on the basis of that text or passage. So let's talk about how to deal with those passages. First of all, see a small poem, and then we will have some exercise based upon that poem. Your poem says, its title is The Wind and the Leaves. It's very simple because you are very known to the word wind and leaves. It says, come little leaves, said wind, one day, come over the meadows with me and play. The wind says to the leaves, come little leaves, said the wind, one day, come over the meadows with me and play. Wind, the breeze. Sometimes it is stronger and sometimes it's slower. So the wind says to the leaves, पातहरु, हावाले पातहरुलाई के भन्छ भन्दाखेरि, it seems that the poem is based upon the nature theme. Nature. Because we know that it's not possible for a wind to talk with the leaves, but it's little bit natural, it's little bit imaginary. Okay, so let's get the essence, the nature. What is it talking about? And when you get to the deeper level, it seems that it's nothing but it's a description of nature, natural things. Come little leaves, sweep the wind one day, come over the meadows with me and play. Put on your dresses of red and gold, for summer is gone and the days grow cold. Next says, put on your dresses of red and gold, for summer is gone and the days grow cold. At the surface level, it seems that the wind and the leaves are talking to each other. One is instructing to another and another is listening to other. But see the sentences. Put on your dresses of red and gold, and for summer is gone and the days grow cold. What does it mean? Put on your dresses of red and gold. What is it signifying? We'll be discussing it. Let's see. Soon as the leaves heard the wind's loud call, down they came fluttering one and all. Over the brown field, then they danced and flew, singing the soft little songs they knew. Dancing and whirling, the little leaves went on. Winter had called them, and they were content. Soon fast asleep on their earthly beds, the snow laid coverlet over their heads. George Cooper. George Cooper was an American poet, and the song best known for his lyrics. He has also translated the lyrics German, Russian, Italian, Spanish, French musical work into the English. So this small poem, The Wind and the Leaves, basically talks about the nature, and in that regard also it is talking about the weather. Thematically, the wind and leaves is presenting nothing but the weather that keeps on changing, and it is focusing that how the nature changes its way, its version of hot and cold. How the wind and the leaves is talking that let's change your activity, let's follow the weather, let's do as the nature is trying to make us do. Sometimes it says that you have to cover yourself with the snow. Sometimes it says that you all are supposed to fall down as per the nature. Sometimes it is contented, sometimes it is freed as per the nature, as per the weather. So this small poem is nothing but the description of the weather, description of the nature, how it changes its way according to time. And you know one thing, you are in this level not supposed to get deep inside to the poem and find out or describe its summary or something like that. You are supposed to do the technical exercises based upon that text. So let's see what exercises have you been given. Read the poem and match the words under the column with A and their meaning under column B. Basically, in this level, you are supposed to do Synonyms. Synonyms, antonyms. While doing the matching section, or you might have to follow the meaning. So here is section A and section B. Meadow, fluttering, content, coverlet. Section B, bedspread, grassland, moving, lightly and quickly, satisfied. So, getting to the point, you have few words and you have to find the meaning of that words. Meadow, see the book and find out. Meadow, what does meadow mean? See the B, section B, meadow, bedspread, grassland, moving slightly and quickly, satisfied. Meadow means grassland here. Next, fluttering. Fluttering, find the meaning. Fluttering. Fluttering. Moving slightly and quickly. Next, content. Satisfied. Coverlet. Bedspread. So, these are the exercise that is based upon the meaning. Sometimes you may find similar meaning, that is synonyms. Next, see some questions. Question number 6. Read the poem again and answer the following questions. What did the wind ask the leaves to do? What did the wind ask the leaves to do? You can find it easily. See the text again. How do the leaves look when they are old and ready to drop? Why were the leaves so satisfied to come down? When did the snow lay the bedspread over them? The questions are quite easier based upon the text. If you read again the poem, it is very easier to find the answers. We are not supposed to write big answers of these questions because each of the question may carry single mark, 1 mark or 0.5. So try to write meaningful answer in a very short way because you have leisure time in the examination as well. And question number 5, 6 and 7. And next is the grammatical issues that will be dealt in the next classes by the next teacher. So, the Wind and the Leaves is a small poem by George Cooper, and you are supposed to do the exercises based upon that text. Try it at your home, and we'll be discussing next chapter in our next class. This is all for today. Thank you.